Okay, I'm not sure which one I wanted to do a sample on here. It was either going to be this one here, cherry wine, and I made, it's got a, yeah, what's in there again? The oak. We put oak in here. Last time I remember it was a little too oaky. What I really want to taste, I think, for this taste testing we're going to have is a bottle of cherry mead. Or I mean, raspberry mead we made in the past here. Looks to be fairly clear. We'll take this upstairs. Yeah, raspberry mead. 2018, so this would be 5 years old, I guess. So let's take this upstairs for a tasting. All right, it's time for another mead tasting at Stoneyard Vineyards. What we have today is a 5-year-old bottle to date. Today is March 3rd, and the posting will be maybe today or tomorrow. And 2018, this raspberry mead was made. I made it with, it's actually 13.75%, almost 14%. Raspberry mead. We made 5 gallons of this 5 years ago. That's the label, the date there, 2-3. Nice little raspberries, nice little label. And we bottled it 8/20. 18 was 6 months later. We bottled it. She's nice and clear. She's got a peachy color to it. So we're gonna get the opener, and I'm not too good at it, but I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna open this myself. And we're going to get a tasting on 5-year-old. Oh boy, I got to cut the ribbon off it first. Who's got the ribbon?
It should peel.
Who's got the ribbon?
Should peel. See that ledge there?
Who's the one with the ribbon? That's out of Seinfeld. Yeah, it's got a little peel strip here. As my fingers work at it. And you come around the little decorative corking there. Peel that out of the way. And now you can watch me fail as I try to open a bottle of this. Let's see if I can do this right. You take this gadget, make sure it's all the way up, the cork. You wrap that around the neck of the bottle. Of course, it's not all the way up, all the way there. And just hold it steady like this. Bring the cork handle down. It pushes the corkscrew in, and then lift up, and she pops the cork right out first time. How you doing? So there you go. I did that standing up. Immediately you smell raspberry. I do. Immediately. So the wife and I are going to get a taste test on this after 5 years. The color of it is yellowish, almost like the pineapple wine I made. Let's hope I didn't mislabel it and I got a bottle of pineapple wine. That would be terrible. So after 5 years to date, today's March 3rd, we're going to get a taste test on this. You want to clean the glasses there, sweetie?
Cheers. Oh, that smells
The
good.
smell is just raspberry right up front. Oh, she got legs. The camera not going to pick that up, but she got some really nice legs at 14, almost 14%. And she's coming off clear.
Perfectly
You
clear.
can see right through there. You can actually read everything. Yeah, she's nice and clear. Smells very raspberry. So off with a taste test. Oh, Daddy likes this. Got a raspberry flavor. Oh, really nice raspberry flavor. I believe I used a raspberry extract on this one. And she's got a hint of sweetness left behind. This was all made with orange blossom honey. Oh, wow. I'm waiting for the wife to report on this one. I'm loving it.
Nice flavor.
After 5 years, has she gotten better? It's really hard to tell. But boy, you'd think it'd be raspberry color. It's not. But tastes raspberry. No metal taste at all.
No.
Like I say, nice and clear. Beautiful legs on it. Oh, it's not biting. You can't. The alcohol's not biting for almost 14%. I remember I gave a lot of this away. Out of the 5 gallons, I was just looking at my spreadsheet. I think I only have 3 bottles of this left. We'll find out when I do an inventory. I got the bottles all mismatched. The wife had them all set up nice on the spreadsheet.
It's a lovely spreadsheet.
You want to get another taste of this and tell me what you think?
Well, I do think it's
The
delicious.
legs are absolutely fantastic.
Honey color. Is
Honey
beautiful.
color. That's exactly what I would call it. You can
It has
see right through
very
that sucker.
extreme clarity. There's no cloudiness, no flow.
No cloudiness at all. I clarified this with bentonite, and I'll be using that on my next batch of the apricot mead I've got going in the brew house there. I'll clarify that with some bentonite also. In fact, that's time to rack out there. Wow. That is a nice tasting mead. Clear. Leaves the palate clean, ready for another sip. It just, wow, I'm shocked. But once again, I thought my apricot mead was one of the best. Fooling me wrong. The raspberry's right on top of it here.
And it's not alcohol forward.
Oh no, there's no bite of alcohol whatsoever. In fact, if you had a guess, you'd think you're just drinking honey water with a raspberry flavor. So once again, this can get you in trouble. And like my wife likes to say,
Stay away from electronic devices.
stay away from electronic devices. And I like to throw in there heavy machinery. If you finish a bottle of this, you're going to be, like McDonald's says, loving it.
No
How you
Facebook.
doing?
No TikToks.
Wow, that really is good. I'm not making it up. I don't make
Yes.
stuff up on my channel. If you go back and
That's a
look
good
at
one.
if you go back and look at my pineapple video, I shot it down that it was it just wasn't a good tasting.
Has a really nice mouthfeel.
The peach wine was also as good as this, but actually the raspberry seems to be better. Raspberry mead. Dang, dang, dang. Loving it, loving it, loving it. In fact, I'm gonna pour myself just a little bit more to top it off. Maybe I can show the clarity a little bit better there, but and it's a still. It's not effervescence.
Effervescent.
Effervescence. So there's no bubblies in there whatsoever. Man, I love it. Those out there know I'm not a wine lover, but I like my meads. I don't know why. It's just a honey wine. It's much better than the Merlots, the Infidels.
Zinfandel.
I call it infidel. White infidel. Zinfandel. Yeah, I don't like those wines. Mogan David. I swear that's what my church used to give for communion, but I'm not sure about that either. So this video is approaching 8.5 minutes. We're gonna cut it short here because nobody wants to see me rattle on with this kind of stuff. But man, that is a beautiful color. The wife, she's loving it too. She says it's a good one.
It's a good one.
And I'll hide the rest. These will not be given out. I only got 2, like I say, I think 2 or 3 bottles of this left. I was just down there doing a little inventory, which I gotta finish up.
Surprised after 5 years.
After 5 years, she holds beautiful.
Yeah, nice body. Really,
Clear.
really nice body. I didn't expect that. I thought maybe it would have gone,
Watery?
you
You mean?
yeah, a little flat or watery.
No, it has a decent body. You can almost taste the, without looking at the sheet, left behind the sweetness. I think this finished at 10.22. I just know it's 14% down from 1.109, I believe it was, when we first started. So I don't mind leaving some sweetness behind. I did not The nutback sweetness at all.
And it's not syrupy,
It's not syrupy at all.
but a
Absolutely not.
very nice light,
Sticky, no
lightly
stickiness.
sweetened flavor.
There, from my wine bar
To your wine bar.
to your wine bar,
Cheers.
cheers. Until the next tasting, have a good one, folks.